Right now, millions of people are using laptops from brands that do not deserve their money. And the worst part? Most of them have no idea. Today, I am going to name 10 laptop brands you should never buy. These are brands that either cut corners, overprice their hardware, or sell you machines designed to fail right after the warranty runs out. But I am not just going to leave you with a list of problems. Stay until the end, because I will also reveal 5 laptop brands that are genuinely worth your hard-earned money. 5 brands where you actually get what you pay for. Let us start with the brands you need to walk away from. Brand number 1, Toshiba. Toshiba used to be a giant in the laptop world. The Satellite series was everywhere in the 2000s. But here is what happened. Toshiba sold their entire laptop business to Sharp in 2020 and rebranded everything under the name Dynabook. The problem? These machines are now harder to service, replacement parts are almost impossible to find, and the build quality has dropped significantly. If you're still buying anything with the Toshiba name on it, you're buying a ghost brand with no real support behind it. Brand number 2, Huawei. Huawei makes beautiful-looking laptops. The MateBook series has a premium design that rivals Apple. So why is it on this list? Simple. Software support. Because of ongoing trade restrictions, Huawei laptops cannot run full Microsoft services reliably in many countries. Driver updates are inconsistent, and if something breaks, good luck finding an authorized repair center outside of China. You are paying premium prices for a laptop that might lose software support at any moment. That is a risk no one should take with a machine they depend on. Brand number 3, HP. This one is going to surprise a lot of people because HP is the most popular laptop brand on the planet, and that is exactly the problem. HP sells more laptops than almost anyone, which means they flood the market with low-quality budget models that give the entire brand a bad reputation. The HP Stream is one of the worst laptops ever made. The HP Pavilion line has chronic overheating problems, and every single HP laptop comes loaded with so much bloatware that your brand new machine feels slow the moment you turn it on. HP does make a few decent laptops in their Spectre line, but those cost over $1,500. At that price, you can get something far better from brands I will mention later.
Brand number 4, Samsung. Samsung makes excellent phones and excellent televisions. Their laptops? Not so much. The Galaxy Book series is overpriced for what you get. The keyboards feel cheap and hollow. The trackpads are nowhere near as responsive as the competition. And Samsung has a habit of releasing a new model every 6 months, which means your laptop loses resale value faster than any other brand. Samsung laptops are the definition of paying for a brand name instead of paying for actual performance. Brand number 5, Microsoft Surface. Microsoft makes the operating system that runs on 90% of laptops. So you would think their own laptops would be the best, right? Wrong. Surface laptops are nearly impossible to repair. iFixit gave some Surface models a repairability score of 0 out of 10. The RAM is soldered. The storage is soldered. If one component fails after warranty, you throw the entire machine away. That is not premium. That is planned obsolescence disguised as a luxury product. Brand number 6, Alienware. Alienware is owned by Dell. They market themselves as the ultimate gaming laptop brand. But here is the truth. You are paying 30 to 40% more for the Alienware logo, the RGB lighting, and the spaceship design. Under the hood, the actual hardware is often identical to what Dell sells in their G series for hundreds of dollars less. And the thermal performance? Alienware laptops are famous for thermal throttling, which means your expensive processor slows itself down because the laptop cannot keep it cool. You are paying more for less performance. That is a scam. Brand number 7, Razer. Razer makes some of the best-looking laptops in the world. The Razer blade is genuinely beautiful, but beauty is where it ends. Razer laptops have a well-documented battery bloating problem. Search it online, and you will find thousands of users whose Razer batteries literally swelled up inside their laptops, warping the chassis and becoming a safety hazard. For a laptop that costs $2,000 or more, that is absolutely unacceptable. Razer builds laptops like they build gaming mice. They look great for a year, then they fall apart. Brand number 8, Acer. Acer is the king of cheap laptops, and when I say cheap, I do not mean affordable. I mean cheaply made. Their budget Aspire line uses thin plastic that flexes when you pick it up. The hinges are fragile. The screens are dim and washed out. Acer cuts every possible corner to hit a low price point. And the result is a laptop that feels like it is going to break within the first year. They do have one exception, the Acer Swift line, which is surprisingly decent, but their mainstream products are some of the worst-built laptops you can buy today. Brand number 9, MSI. MSI makes gaming laptops that look aggressive and powerful. The problem is that they sound aggressive too. MSI laptops have some of the loudest fans in the industry. Under any kind of load, these machines sound like a jet engine taking off next to your ear. The build quality on anything below their top-tier models feels plasticky, and their customer support is notoriously slow and unhelpful. If your MSI laptop breaks, prepare to wait weeks for a response. MSI is great at marketing. They are not great at making laptops that last. Brand number 10, Gateway. Gateway is a brand that most people thought was dead, and it should have stayed that way. Gateway came back a few years ago selling ultra-budget laptops exclusively through Walmart. These machines are some of the slowest, most poorly constructed laptops on the market. The screens are terrible. The processors are outdated. The storage fills up before you even finish setting it up. Gateway is not a real laptop brand anymore. It is a name slapped on the cheapest possible hardware to trick people who remember the brand from the 90s. Do not fall for it. Now here is the good news. For every bad laptop brand out there are brands that genuinely care about building machines that last. Here are 5 laptop brands that are actually worth your money in 2026. Number 1, Lenovo ThinkPad. The ThinkPad is the gold standard of laptops. It has been the go-to machine for businesses, engineers, and professionals for decades, and there is a reason for that. ThinkPads are built like tanks. The keyboards are the best in the industry. They are easy to repair, easy to upgrade, and they hold their value better than almost any other laptop. The ThinkPad X1 Carbon is one of the best laptops ever made. Period. If you want a laptop that will serve you for 5 years or more without a single complaint, ThinkPad is the answer. Number 2, Apple MacBook. I know Apple is expensive, but here is what most people get wrong about MacBooks. They are not expensive per year. A MacBook Air with the M-series chip gives you the best battery life in the industry, a display that is gorgeous, build quality that lasts 5 to 7 years, and the best resale value of any laptop. A $1,000 MacBook that lasts 6 years costs you less per year than a $500 laptop that dies in 2. Apple Silicon changed everything. If you can afford the entry price, a MacBook is one of the smartest laptop investments you can make. Number 3, Asus. Asus is the most underrated laptop brand in the world right now. Their ZenBook line offers premium build quality, stunning OLED displays, and strong performance at prices that undercut Dell and HP by hundreds of dollars. And for gamers, the Asus ROG series is arguably the best gaming laptop lineup on the market right now, beating Alienware and Razer at both performance and price. Asus does not spend money on flashy marketing. They spend it on making better laptops, and it shows.